Treat people the way that you want to be treated. Except for in Call of Duty, you can talk shit, that's cool. I needed to be the black Ash Ketchum. It was my destiny to be the Negro Ketchum. But let's talk about why all white people look like spoiled milk when they take their clothes off.
Modern warning.
Step 1, get money. Step 2, repeat step 1.
What up, YouTube? NWN here, aka Young Yo Ketchum in the Joe Region Flexing. And honestly, I wasn't gonna review Evolve after playing the beta, but 2K Games was nice enough to offer me a free review copy of the game early, so I said, hey, why not? I mean, free is free. That being said, y'all know how I do. Just because it's free, don't mean shit to me.
The transport shipment's just about loaded and fueled, but the monsters are on their way. We need you to buy us some time. Stall them, or kill the Alpha, and humanity lives on.
Story.
Who reading a book?
Now, for those of you unaware, Evolve does have a story mode. Now, whether or not it's good is debatable, but there is one, and I thought you guys should know. Evolve takes place on the planet Ashir. Humans have landed and colonized the planet, only to find that big alien dinosaurs inhabit the planet. So in natural human fashion, the humans decide to kill all the natives so they can gentrify the neighborhood with million-dollar condos so no person of color can afford it. Okay, so the last part was a bit of a joke, but no, really. Just the story consists of, yo, we're on the planet with some dinosaurs, let's kill them, yeah, dude. And that's it. If I can say one positive thing about the campaign is it includes all 5 mission types, from haunting monsters to destroying nests to doing rescue missions. And the campaign, it plays exactly like Titanfall, where you'll be playing with and against actual humans. But the difference is, unlike Titanfall, Evolve plays actual cutscenes before and after your missions, whether you win or lose. It's just too bad that they're boring.
Gameplay.
Evolve is a hunting game. That is, if you're playing with friends or get paired with a solid team. If you aren't, it becomes a running simulator. 4 people play hunters and 1 person plays a monster. You have the assault, support, medic, and trapper class, all with their own unique strengths and weaknesses, sprinkled in with various perks that you can equip. This is where Evolve shines. No more evident is the phrase teamwork can make the dream work than in this game. This game isn't for people who enjoy the Rambo playstyle, and I enjoyed that aspect of the game. On top of that, the community seems pretty friendly. Got paired with a lot of gamers who are nice enough to answer my questions without being an asshole, so I could better understand the mechanics.
Hey dude, how's it going?
Going alright. Hey, I like that cigar in your mouth, buddy boy. Oh, thanks for shielding my cock.
No problem.
Now, the monster's end, his objective is to sneak around the map feeding on the local wildlife without being caught. Feed enough and you'll level up. Make it to level 3 and you'll become pretty much unstoppable and have the option to destroy the humans generator on their base to win the game. So what we have here is a glorified game of hide and seek. One side is hunting a savage before he gets all 7 Dragon Balls and makes a wish to go Super Saiyan, and the other side is trying to go Super Saiyan so he can destroy everything in his way. These concepts are still prevalent when playing the other game modes too. When the humans are tasked with destroying nests or rescuing humans, the monster's still trying to reach his final form like Frieza so that he can mess up their plans. Ultimately, this means that the game can become boring very quickly because that's basically one game mode with some slight variations. Mind you, this is a $60 game.
What I hated.
No swag. You have to have friends with you if you want to have fun in this game. Unfortunately, you're at the mercy of the trapper in this game. See, the trapper's job is to track and trap the monster, but if there's no communication, the game becomes a running simulator very quickly. It's just 4 people aimlessly running around hoping to find some action, so every game is either a hit or miss depending on who you're matched with. I didn't really enjoy playing the monster either too much. I mean, if you manage to make it to level 3 as a monster, then you become a total badass, and the game is fun, but unfortunately, someone decided to make the design choice of putting big-ass monsters on small-ass maps. Then they have the nerve to tell you to sneak around, so if you're playing against a coordinated human team, it's damn near impossible to level up the monster because it's nowhere to hide. Also, the maps in this game look the same for the most part. There's some color and snow on a couple maps, but most are gray, bland, and lack color or any type of distinct personality. And the load times in this game are absolutely ridiculous. I'm talking about you'll be waiting anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes on average to load into a game, which is just unacceptable, especially because most of the time you're put on a terrible team. But I think this game's biggest issue is the lack of content and variation. You can play this game for 1 hour and you'll see pretty much everything that you need to see in the game. Like, how many times do I really need to hunt a monster on the same dull map with the same weapons over and over? It's like watching a rerun of one episode from a TV show over and over. You know what's gonna happen.
Final verdict.
Evolve to me is Titanfall 2015. It's not a bad game. I repeat, it's not a bad game. There's a solid foundation here, but ultimately this game falls on its face because of the lack of content. It's just not enough variation here to justify a $60 purchase. That's probably because large portions of the game were left off the disc and released day 1 as DLC. It's been reported $130 worth of content was left off the disc and instead presented as day 1 DLC. Yes, nobody is forcing you to buy it, but imagine how much better this game would be if they weren't so greedy. It's unacceptable. I just find it ironic that this game is called Evolve and they're withholding large portions of the game to charge you as DLC, and that's what's keeping this game from evolving into something great. Final recommendation, wait till the price drops on this game. I wouldn't pay more than 30 bucks for this game if I was the average consumer, and that's just how I feel. Feel free to share your thoughts on my thoughts in the comment section below, and when you're finished, make sure to check out modernwarningo.com. We post the latest gaming news, previews, reviews, anime, comics, and music. It's your one-stop shop for all things geeks. And I'd like to thank you guys for watching, but my city needs me.